Did you know that many of the foods you eat every day might be doing more harm than good to your health? These seemingly harmless foods are often packaged, ready to eat, and appear to be the perfect quick fix for a busy lifestyle. However, excessive consumption of processed foods is directly linked to various chronic diseases affecting millions of people worldwide. In today's video, we're diving into the 5 worst processed foods that are wreaking havoc on your health. And, more importantly, what you can do to avoid them. It's not about cutting everything out all at once, but becoming more mindful of the food choices you make every day. If you're ready to improve your diet and protect your health, stick around and discover how small changes can make a big difference. Processed foods are found on nearly every supermarket shelf and are a staple in most modern diets. They're convenient, quick, and cheap, but what many people don't realize is that overindulging in these products can come at a high cost to your health. Nowadays, fast food and processed products are often chosen for their practicality, but these are the very foods that can lead to chronic diseases like obesity, diabetes, heart disease, and even cancer. This happens because many of these foods contain artificial substances, preservatives, and ingredients that, in excess, can overload our body. With just a few small changes to what you put on your plate, you can improve your health, boost your energy, and even prevent serious illness. Ready to find out which foods are the villains in your diet? Let's go. When it comes to processed foods, it's important to understand what's behind this category. Processed foods are those that have undergone significant changes to their original composition during industrial processing. This includes the use of preservatives, artificial additives, colorings, and often large amounts of sugar, sodium, and unhealthy fats. While these ingredients extend shelf life and enhance flavor, they can severely harm human health when consumed excessively. The main issue with processed foods is that they lack essential nutrients. While natural foods like fruits, vegetables, and whole grains are packed with vitamins, minerals, and fiber, processed foods only provide empty calories. Lots of calories, but little to no nutritional value. This imbalance in your diet can lead to various chronic conditions like obesity, heart disease, hypertension, and type 2 diabetes. On top of that, excessive consumption of processed foods directly impacts your metabolism. High levels of sodium and trans fats can harm your cardiovascular system, increase inflammation in the body, and disrupt blood sugar level. Over time, this can trigger a range of health complications, affecting both your physical and mental well-being. The good news is that by cutting back on ultra-processed foods and replacing them with healthier, more natural options, you can significantly lower your risk of developing these diseases. Now, let's dive into the 5 worst processed foods you should avoid to stay healthy. Food. 1. Soda. Soda is undoubtedly one of the most consumed processed foods in the world, but it's also one of the most harmful to your health. It's loaded with refined sugar, artificial sweeteners, dyes, and preservatives. The sugar in soda is quickly absorbed into the bloodstream, causing glucose spikes followed by sudden drops. Over time, this effect on metabolism can lead to insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes. Additionally, the artificial sweeteners used in many diet sodas can negatively impact gut health and increase hunger, contributing to weight gain. Regular soda consumption also places a heavy burden on the liver, which has to process the excess sugar and chemical substances. This can lead to liver diseases, such as non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Excessive soda intake is also linked to an increased risk of cardiovascular diseases, as high sugar consumption can impair arterial function and contribute to the buildup of fatty plaques in the artery. Healthy alternative: replace soda with unsweetened iced tea, fruit-infused water, or even kombucha. These options are flavorful, hydrating, and free from the harmful ingredients found in sugary drink. Food. 2. Processed meats. Processed meats like sausages, ham, bacon, and bologna often make their way into diets because of their convenience and flavor. However, they're packed with sodium, saturated fats, and chemical additives like nitrates and nitrites, which are used to extend shelf life. These preservatives have been linked to an increased risk of cancer, especially colorectal cancer, according to various studies. The high sodium content in processed meats can raise blood pressure, increasing the risk of heart disease and strokes. Additionally, The saturated fat found in these foods can raise LDL cholesterol, often referred to as bad cholesterol, which promotes fatty buildup in the arteries and impairs blood circulation. Healthy alternative. Opt for lean proteins like grilled chicken breast, fish, or even vegetarian alternatives like tofu or veggie burger. These options provide protein without the risks associated with processed meat. Food 3. Frozen and ready-to-eat meals. Frozen and ready-to-eat meals are popular for their convenience, especially for those with busy schedules. However, these foods are often highly processed and loaded with additives, sodium, trans fats, and preservative. Many ready-made dishes also contain high amounts of empty calorie, providing energy but lacking essential nutrients like fiber, vitamins, and minerals. The high sodium content in these can cause fluid retention, raise blood pressure, and put extra strain on the kidney. Additionally, the trans fats commonly found in frozen foods negatively impact cholesterol level and can increase the risk of heart disease. Overconsumption of these foods can also disrupt metabolism, contributing to weight gain and insulin resistance. Healthy alternative. Instead of relying on frozen meat, why not prepare simple and quick dishes using fresh ingredients? Homemade soups, salads with lean protein, or roasted vegetables can be made in minutes and are far more nutritious. Food 4. Packaged snacks. Packaged snacks like potato chips, cheesy puffs, and cream-filled cookies are incredibly popular for their irresistible flavor and crunch. However, they're loaded with trans fats, sodium, sugar, and preservative. These ingredients not only contribute to weight gain, but also harm cardiovascular health, as trans fats raise bad cholesterol and increase the risk of heart disease. Regular consumption of packaged snacks can also negatively impact brain function. The high sugar and fat content can cause energy spikes followed by crashes, leaving you feeling tired and irritable, and creating a cycle of craving more of these products. Healthy alternative. For a more nutritious option, try making homemade snacks like air-popped popcorn, nuts and seeds, or baked veggie chips. These choices are filling and packed with essential nutrients like fiber and healthy fatty acid. Food 5. Breakfast cereal. Breakfast cereals, often seen as a convenient and healthy option for the morning, are frequently a trap of processed food. While they may seem nutritious, most packaged cereals are loaded with refined sugar, artificial coloring, and low amounts of fiber. This combination causes these foods to be quickly digested, leading to blood sugar spikes and energy crashes soon after eating. Additionally, many breakfast cereals are fortified with synthetic vitamins and minerals, but lack the natural nutrients found in whole foods, like fruits and grain. Overconsumption of processed cereals can increase the risk of type 2 diabetes and other metabolic disorders, such as insulin resistance. Healthy alternative. Instead of processed cereals, try whole oats, oatmeal with fresh fruit, or homemade granola. These options are rich in fiber and essential nutrients, providing a more gradual energy release throughout the day. Avoiding processed foods might seem like a challenge, especially in a world where convenience is a priority. However, with a few simple changes, you can significantly reduce your consumption of these products and adopt a healthier, more balanced diet. Here are some practical strategies to help you make healthier choices in your daily life. Strategy 1. Meal planning. Planning is one of the keys to avoiding the temptation of processed food. Spend some time during the week to plan your meals, creating a shopping list based on fresh, nutritious foods. This will help you avoid impulsive purchases of packaged products and ensure that you always have healthy options on hand. Additionally, planning meals in advance can save you time, as you can prepare some dishes ahead of time and have them ready when you need them. Strategy 2. Cook more at home. Cooking your own meals is one of the most effective ways to ensure you're eating fresh, nutritious food. When you cook at home, you have full control over the ingredients and can avoid the additives and preservatives found in processed foods. Start with simple and quick recipes, like salads, soups, and dishes based on grains and vegetables. It might be easier than you think, and the taste will be infinitely better than store-bought options. Strategy 3. Read label. If you need to buy packaged foods, always read the label. Avoid products that contain a long list of artificial or hard-to-pronounce ingredients. Pay attention to the amount of sodium, sugar, and saturated fats in the food. If the main ingredients are whole grains, fruits, vegetables, or lean proteins, the food is likely a healthier option. The simpler the ingredient list, the better. Strategy 4. Healthy substitution. When you crave a processed food, look for healthier alternatives. Instead of a soda, try fruit-infused water. If you're craving chips, try making vegetable chips at home by baking them in the oven. These small swaps can drastically reduce your intake of ultra-processed foods while still offering flavor and nutrients. Strategy 5. Gradually cut back. If you're used to consuming a lot of processed foods, don't worry. You don't have to make drastic changes all at once. Gradually reduce your consumption of these products by replacing them with healthier options over time. This will make the transition easier and more sustainable in the long run. These changes don't have to be difficult or time-consuming. With a little effort and planning, you can transform your diet and take a big step toward a healthier life. The best part is that as you get used to these choices, you'll start to notice the benefits in your health, such as more energy, better digestion, and of course, lower risks of chronic diseases. Replacing processed foods with healthier options not only helps prevent chronic diseases, but can also bring a range of benefits to your physical and mental health. Let's explore some of the main benefits you can expect from making more mindful decisions about your diet. Benefit: Shantani Ferdathin, improved cardiovascular health. By reducing processed food intake, you lower your consumption of saturated fats, trans fats, and sodium, all of which are harmful to the cardiovascular system. This can lead to lower blood pressure, reduced LDL cholesterol, the bad kind, and improved blood circulation. On the other hand, by adopting fresh foods like fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, you strengthen your heart and promote better cardiovascular health. Benefit 2. Weight control and obesity prevention. Processed foods are often high in empty calories, meaning they provide a lot of calories without offering important nutrients like fiber, vitamins, and minerals. This can lead to weight gain, as the body doesn't feel satisfied with what it consumes and keeps craving more food. By replacing these products with more nutritious foods like vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains, you'll feel fuller and have better control over your appetite, making it easier to manage weight and prevent obesity. Benefit 3. Increased energy and well-being. A diet rich in fresh, natural foods provides a more stable release of energy throughout the day. In contrast, processed foods cause spikes and drops in blood sugar, which can lead to fatigue, irritability, and a lack of energy. Eating a balanced diet with natural, less processed foods helps keep your energy levels steady, improving your daily performance and overall sense of well-being. Benefit 4. Improved digestion and gut health. Processed foods are often low in fiber, which is essential for good digestion and gut health. In addition, the excess additives and preservatives found in packaged products can disrupt the balance of the gut microbiota. By replacing processed foods with fiber-rich options like fruits, vegetables, legumes, and whole grains, you support gut health, improve digestion, and prevent issues like constipation, bloating, and other digestive disturbances. Benefit 5. Reduced risk of chronic diseases. A diet rich in natural foods and low in processed ones helps reduce the risk of various chronic diseases, such as type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, and heart disease. Studies show that a diet based on whole food, rich in antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals, can strengthen the immune system and prevent the development of degenerative diseases. Over time, the risk of developing cancer also decreases, as excessive consumption of processed products, like deli meats and foods high in trans fats, is linked to an increased risk of several types of cancer. Benefit 6. Improved mood and mental health. The foods we eat have a direct impact on our mental health. Studies suggest that diets high in processed foods and sugars may increase the risk of depression, anxiety, and other mental disorders. By choosing fresh and nutritious foods, you can improve your mental health, as these foods help regulate serotonin level, the neurotransmitter responsible for well-being. This can result in a better mood, reduced stress, and greater mental clarity. With these benefits, it's clear that by replacing processed foods with more natural and nutritious options, you not only improve your physical health, but also enhance your overall quality of life. The changes can be simple and gradual, but their positive effects will be deep and long-lasting. Now that you've learned about the dangers of processed foods and the healthy alternatives to replace them, it's time to take the next step toward a more balanced and nutritious diet. Remember, the goal isn't perfection, but consistency in the choices you make every day. Every small adjustment to your menu can have a big impact on your long-term health. So, start today, plan your meals, choose fresh foods, and try new recipes. You can transform your diet step by step for a healthier life. And remember, the best changes start with your decision to make more mindful choices. If you enjoyed this content, share it with friends and family who could also benefit from this transformation. Subscribe to the channel for more tips and join us on our journey toward a healthier life.